All right, everybody, Cutco Mike here in the Cutco kitchen, and this is the season, right? We are in the season of giving. We're in the season of spending more money than we thought we would, more money than we budgeted for, and I want to help you pick the best gift. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my version of a top 10 on the Cutco best products to give for the holiday season, for Christmas, for birthdays, for business gifts, for anniversaries, for Easter Bunny, for just because. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. About 20 of our best sellers printed out. And I have my board here that we'll be using. And I want to just have some fun. So if you agree with me, like or comment. And maybe if you disagree with me, like or comment. So if you are my customer and you ordered before July 4th, you should have received one of these in the mail this week. This is the Cutco Fall Holiday Catalog. And there's a bunch of call to actions to text me, to give me a call. And I also mailed out 10,000 of these. And the mailing service said that all the addresses were valid. But so far, I've received probably about 250 of them back in the mail. So if you didn't receive one of those, it's probably in this stack here. And if you're watching this and you're like, you know what, I've been watching you, I've been thinking about you, I've been thinking about Cutco, now's the time, guys. We're about $220,000 away, and we are about to have our back-to-back $1 million years, and we did add a fourth kid this summer, so we are doing that working smarter, not harder, but we still have to work hard at times. So, number 10. We're going to start off with number 10. We got so many options here, guys. We got kitchen classics, we got scissors, we got cheese knife, we got steak knives, we got the salad mates, and maybe I'll educate you here in this video, but what I love about Cutco is it's used at least every day in most houses, right? Whether that's a butter knife for buttering your toast, if it's a table knife for cutting a chicken breast, or if it's a cheese knife for cutting a tomato, or if it's the scissors for cutting up a package, if it's the ice cream scoop after dinner, you can't find a better product that somebody's going to use, I would say at least 200 times a year, right? Let's factor in some days you eat out or maybe you don't think about cooking. So a product you use all the time, a product that's made in America, a product that you can't just walk into a Bed Bath & Beyond or Target and buy, so it's unique. You can't just find it anywhere. A product that involves the family, right? The husband, the wife, the kids. So at number 10, drum roll please. And this is going to shock the world here, but we have the Cutco carving set. Yes, the Cutco carving set. Why did I pick the Cutco carving set? Well, one, most people celebrate the holidays, right? And what do? They celebrate with family and friends. And they pull out that old electric knife, or that old Chicago dullery, or that old hickory, or that old German knife, and they have to sharpen it. But guys, this Cutco carving set right here is really a game changer. If you're like, what do we give Dad, or what do we give our clients, or what do we give my sister? Guys, that carving set's going to bring smiles to everybody's face. It's going to be used at Thanksgiving, Christmas, maybe if you celebrate Easter, or any special holidays with your religion. It's going to be used for brisket, for prime rib. So we are going to give the carving set number 10. So give me some likes or comments if you agree with me. But I will say this. This year alone, I just sold 100 of these to a construction company, a cement company, and they are pumped. I've sold them every year. It's not my go-to if you're like a new customer and said, Mike, what do I buy? Because there's other options. But guys, you can't go back in time and think of a better gift than giving somebody a nice fork and knife, right? You go back to weddings, you go back to anniversaries. So number 10 is the carving set. So give me some likes, give me some comment, give me some feedback. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? And number 10 will be the carving set. And guys, you still have time to place your orders. Right now, Cutco did announce that they are bringing back express shipping. So that means we're going to get to take orders up until probably week 2 or 3 of December. Do not wait, because there could be a huge spike in sales and then they change it and say, hey, we got to hold back and give you about a 2 to 3 week shipping that you're used to. But guys, get your orders in if you're thinking about it. So number 9. So we have We have knife sets with the santoku and the santoku trimmer. We have the entertainer set. That's a great one there. All the gadgets, right? That ties into the kids and your junk drawer or your $9 yourself to death drawer. We got the lock back pocket knife. Is that going to make the list? Everybody loves a good pocket knife. So number nine, drum roll please. And some people might think this will rank higher, but we have the party starters. Yes, and maybe you don't know about this set, but the party starters here, number 9 on the Cutco Mike top 10 list. Guys, I mean, the cheese knife alone still can't make that list. But guys, this is a great set because you get the double D edge, the micro double D edge, and you get the smooth edge. I mean, you get the best of both worlds. I mean, who doesn't cut fruit? I mean, every day our kids have a plate of apples after dinner. I mean, every morning I'm cutting up something, whether it's butter for throwing on a fry pan, or I'm cutting up fruit, or cutting up sausage. But you get the best of both worlds. So I call this, you know, what you would say you can hit so many people with this. You have your people who host parties that do the, how do you say that word? I always say it wrong. Charcuterie board, right? And then you got your meat and cheese board. I just learned about this butter boards, right? Butter boards are in right now. And then you have your granny mom paring knife. So number 9, we got the party starters 2-piece set. Give me some likes, give me some comments if you think that deserves to be on the list. And I like that set too because it is really, you get the best of both worlds. You get the smooth edge and you get the double D edge. All right, number 8. So what else do we have on the list? We have trimmer. Trimmer can make the list. Ooh, everybody's favorite, the big bad boy, the Hardy slicer. Could that make the list? How about a gift card? Maybe you don't know what to get somebody, but could a gift card make the list? All right, so number 8 is going to be, it's going to snub the lock back. But the small little pocket knife, the gentleman or the gentlewoman size pocket knife, guys, I've sold probably a couple thousand, maybe close to 5,000 of these in my career. So if you're just joining me or you're just watching this on YouTube, we are at number 8 in the Cutco Mike Top 10 gifts to give, gifts to buy for family, friends, housewarming, closing gifts, business gifts. And we're going to put the small pocket knife on there because, guys, in my 18 years, 25,000 customer orders, I've seen so many people pull this out and say, I've had this for 20 years. I've had this for 30 years. I've had this for 40 years. And this little guy is small and mighty, but this thing will cut through anything from your bills, your mail, cut through tape, cardboard, chisel, pencil. And who doesn't use a small pocket knife? So a woman can throw it in their purse for protection or for, safety. And obviously there's many women who hunt and camp. But then this little guy here could come in the smooth or the DD edge and priced under 75 bucks. Even with the sale, you can get it probably for around 60 bucks. But this is going to make the list for me at number 8. Do you like it? Do you agree? Do you believe it's worthy? So right now we got number 10, the carving set. Number 9, the party starters. Number 8, the pocket knife, the small pocket knife. Now let's move on to number 7 here. Number 7, is it going to make it? Let's see. Number 7, we got the table knives. We got the snack pack. You guys, some of you started your collection with the snack pack. That's the 3 best starter pieces. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Is it going to be the Petite santoku? The Petite santoku? What we're going to do, we're going to keep that theme alive with the outdoors knife, and we're going to rank the number 7th all-time top seller, the Fisherman solution. And let me tell you why. This knife right here is not just a fillet knife. You can use it for boning, for processing. I have people that cut their watermelon with it. It's got the Cutco rubberized handle. It's got the cool sheath that opens up as pliers. You got the line cutter. So this could hit, you could hit your camper. It could hit your barbecue smoked meat person because you can extend that blade to 9 inches so you can cut your brisket. You can trim your meats so you can butterfly and cut your chicken breasts. So this right here, it's sold as an outdoors knife, but it has so many uses. The Fisherman solution, number 7, snubbing some of the all-time greats. We're going to see if some of those all-time greats come on the list. But do you agree with me? Does the Fisherman solution belong? And the reason why I put it on that list, because in my 18 years, I've seen so many people who start with that. They get that as a gift. It's in their kitchen. It's in their tackle box. It's in their hunting kit, and they've had it for a decade, and they say it's the sharpest knife I've ever owned, and then they come back and buy a set of Cutco. So that's why I like putting that one on there. You can really hit so many different people so many different ways. So number six, we got so many choices here. We got this one here, a chef knife trimmer. That's a nice two-piece set. I am going to go with the Deluxe steak knives. Why do I like the Deluxe steak knives? Because who doesn't like a good set of steak knives, right? So many people I meet at shows that always come up and say, I'm looking just for steak knives. So the steak knives right here, you got the same idea as a utility knife, right? And we have the steak knives in our block. We pull these out. I actually use these more than anything because it's like an extension to your hand. It is like the trimmer, just a little bit more rounded. But guys, think about this. You're giving your kids, you're giving your clients something really nice. Maybe you're used to taking them somewhere. Maybe you're used to giving them a gift card or giving them a nice bottle of bourbon. But why not give them a set of Deluxe steak knives? This set of Deluxe steak knives could be used as just chicken breast knives, table knives, tomato knives, all-purpose knives. Oh, we're going to do that one next. We got Duke, a special guest here. Special guest, Duke is here. But number 6 is the 4-pack of steak knives. So Duke, what do we got so far? We got the carving set at number 10.
One of those.
No, these are sharp. Be careful. We have the party starters at number 9. We have the small pocket knife at number 8. We have the fillet boning processing knife at number 7. And then we have the set of steak knives at number 6, guys. We have 5 more to go. Who's going to make the list? Who's going to be snubbed? Do you agree with me? Do you believe? Do you see the same value I see? All right, so number 5, who's it going to be? And I'm going to go with the, be careful, that's pointy and sharp, the Salad Mates, number 5, making the top 5. The reason being, I've sold Cutco for many, many years, and so many people have got this as a wedding gift. Yes, the paring knife and the trimmer. If you're just joining me or you're just chiming in or you've been here since the beginning, guys, we're doing the top 10 best gifts to give people, best gifts to receive, best gifts to buy. Everybody's a winner, right? The paring knife and the trimmer, guys. I mean, everybody grabs a small knife, right? You cut too much with that small knife, and then everybody grabs that trimmer, so you get the smooth and the serrated. It's small, so grandma can handle it. The kids can handle it. Housewarming gift. Maybe your kids just graduated from college, their first 2 Cutco knives. The Salad Mates. The Salad Mates. Duke, number 5. I need a pen. Number 5, the Salad Mates. All right, we are rounding out the top 10. We're down to the final 4. Who's going to make the final 4?
Dad, we didn't get the board.
Dad got it in the basement. All right, guys, we are going to come to the final 4, guys. This is a highly debated thing. I mean, we still have the shears on here. We still have the cheese knife. We still have the trimmer. We still have the Petite santoku. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
Cutco Mike.
Cutco Mike, baby. All right. Who's it going to be? And we have to consider price point, too. Not everybody can drop $300 on a set of 4 steak knives, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with something that's newer, right? Something that's popular. It's been hitting the market hard. And this thing, the last 10 years, has been one of the go-to pieces, the Petite santoku. Yes, that little chopper, small and mighty, 5 inches. That thing can do so much. You can use it to chop. You can use it for raw meat. You can use it for mincing. You can use it for cutting and slicing. You really don't want to cut bone with it, but that little chopper is so handy. Anybody could use it. Somebody with a big hand, a small hand. It's the ultimate chopping, dicing, mincing knife, salad knife, salsa knife. And sometimes people get these real big knives, right? And they're just scared of them or they don't know how to use them or handle them. But anybody can handle this. That 5-inch Petite santoku coming in at number 4. Another pin, Dookie. Do you agree with me? Do you believe that this last list is accurate? What am I missing on this list? Comment below. Hit me up. We got our final 3. Our final 3. The table knives have not made the list. Are they going to make it? The Hardy Slicer has not made the list. Is it going to make it? The Petite Carver and Trimmer is not on the list yet. All right. Whew, this is going to be a tough battle. Tough battle. And I am going to go with, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? We're considering price point. We're considering everything. Who's it going to be? I know this might shock the world here. This might shock the world, but we're going to go with the table knives. Yes. Guys, this is the thing that keeps Cutco's doors open. Without these, there is no Cutco. There is no Cutco mic. There is no most expensive friend. Over 1 million of these made and sold a year. Everybody can enjoy them. They're small and mighty. Watch out, Dookie. Small and mighty, the table knives. Guys, if you don't know about the table knives and you don't have these yet, I believe in the steak knives, but guys, everybody can handle this. It's rounded. It's a dinner knife, a butter knife. This is what a butter knife and steak knife one night were left in a drawer in the 1940s, right after World War II, and Barry White music was playing, and a table knife was conceived and born. It's got the double D edge. All right, watch out. That's sharp. Ready? And why do you want to give these to people? Because most people don't have a good butter knife or a good steak knife or a good utility knife. And you can even use it as a paring knife. So guys, we are down to our top 2. Our top 2. Did any of your products make the list? Am I accurate here? And you know what? This is my top 10. So it doesn't matter because it's my top 10. So we have scissors left. We have a santoku and a santoku trimmer left. We have the entertainer pack. Is that going to make the list? Is the shears utility set going to make the list? Is the lock pack going to make the list? What do we think? Is the cheese knife by itself going to make the list? Is the trimmer going to make the list? Guys, we're final 2. I need some drum rolls. We're down to our final 2. And I'm going to go with the thing that sells the most. That has sold more and more knives over 70 years ever in the history of Cutco, over the history of Cutco, and it is going to be the trimmer, the standalone trimmer. This is literally the greatest knife ever invented by Cutco. I have seen more women say, I only use that knife than any other knife. I grab that knife for everything. I love that knife. I need 2 of them. I need 3 of them. I have a lady in Iowa who's got 7 of them. She uses one for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then she runs the dishwasher on Sunday. The trimmer, guys, for an $81 retail price point. We got it on sale, under $70 on sale. You cannot go wrong giving somebody the trimmer. You can use it on meats, tomatoes, raw meats. You can use it on small bread like bagels. Making the list. And we got Duke, Naked Duke, making the list. Number 2, guys. So let's just recap here. We got the carving set at number 10. Shocking the world, but guys, everybody carves a turkey or a ham or a brisket, right? Or a prime rib. We got the party starters, the cheese knife, 4-inch paring knife, the 2 workhorses. We got the small pocket knife. The small pocket knife trumped the lock back. Why? Because everybody can handle a small pocket knife, right? Watch out, Duke. We're finishing up. The filet boning knife, number 7. The 4-pack of big boy steak knives. We got number 5. The salad mates, shocking the world, small paring knife, trimmer. We got the Petite santoku at number 4. We have the table knife set at number 3. We have the trimmer. So guys, here it is. We are down to the number 1. We've done the NCAA Cutco bracket during COVID, and it came down to these 2. It came down to these 2. The fight. This is it. This is like Rocky. Rocky versus Apollo Creed. Guys, this is David versus Goliath. This is, I'm drawing out Yankees versus the Red Sox. Cubs, Cardinals. Guys, the cheese knife. New, hot seller. It's been around for now 15 years, but it is still considered new to a lot of people. Dude, Dad's talking, Bubby. We have the scissors. This is how Cutco made you wow, right? You go in the home and cut a penny. We sat on doorsteps cutting pennies. We cut up cheese and grapes. Who's it going to be? I want to know, who is your pick? The spreader did not make the list. The spreader nation right now is leaving me negative comments and reviews. Who's going to take it? Is it the cheese knife? Is it the scissors? The greatest gift, top 10, and it's going to be, Duke, who's it going to be?
What cream it first?
It's going to be the scissors! The greatest thing ever invented by Cutco. They will cut through anything. It'll cut through a penny. It'll cut through cardboard. It'll cut through toenails. It'll cut through bacon. It'll cut through the old pennies. Yes, the old pennies. Guys, the scissors, if you have not got your kids, if you have not got your customers, if you have not bought a pair of scissors, what are you doing? You're living under a rock. Look at this. It's get grip a penny. What would you do if you did that with a cheap pair of scissors? Guys, they break apart. You can spin them around. They will not cut you. It's not sharp. It is sturdy. It is German, American-made, forged steel. Yes, you heard that right. This is one of the two things that Cutco makes that's forged German and American steel. We created a partnership, right? We wanted to kick Germany's butt during World War II, but now we're allies. Now we united with the scissors. Watch this, guys. A penny cut in front of your live TV. This is not no gimmick. This is not no infomercial at night. The scissors make the list. Number one. Number one. Woo!
Ice cream.
There you have it, guys. One last recap. Scissors, greatest thing to give somebody. They can cut through bacon. They can cut through chips. They can cut their pizza boxes. They can cut their pizza. They can cut, what do we cut every night? Chicken up for the kids. You can cut raw meat, spatchcock of chicken, lobster, crab legs. You can cut, what else, Dookie? You can cut herbs. You can cut cilantro. You can cut ice cream. Let's see. Give me the ice cream. You can literally cut ice cream. Duke is sitting here waiting for ice cream, and you can literally cut ice cream out of a frozen container with these scissors. That's how amazing these things are. The Cutco scissors are amazing. Guys, hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, share. Let's go. We got 225,000 to sell to 1 million. And we're going to do it, God willing. And let's have some fun, baby. Take care. Thanks for watching. If you just joined in, watch it again. It's a lot of fun.